You know, I love haters. Now, basically, crypto is now dead in America as U.S. authorities target Nascent industry, says billionaire Kamath Palihapitiya. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Now, billionaire venture capitalist Kamath Palihapitiya, excuse me, Palihapitiya believes that regulators are effectively kicking crypto out of the United States. In a new All In podcast episode, Palihapitiya says that regulators, including U.S. Securities Exchange and Commission, or you call it the SEC, Chair Gary Gensler, are dead set on coming after the nascent industry. According to the billionaire investor, crypto now represents such a threat to the government and the current financial system that regulators are doing everything they can to drive the digital asset space out of the country. Crypto is dead in America. You had Gensler even blaming the banking crisis on crypto. So the United States authorities have firmly pointed their guns at crypto. I just think that they were probably the ones that were the most threatening to the establishment, and they were the ones that, in fairness to the regulators, did push the boundaries more than any other sector of the startup economy. So now they're paying the price for that. The bill has come due for them. Palihapitiya also blasts the SEC for giving Coinbase a hard time. Even though the crypto exchange is trying to play by the rules, the venture capitalist highlights that bankrupt crypto exchange FTX was the closest to getting the nod from the top regulatory body. Coinbase played by the rules, stood in line, tried to do the right things. It seems that every step along the way, everything from board composition to executive composition to how they try to interact with the regulators, yet they were probably the furthest away from getting a license. The one that came the closest was the one that was the most fraudulent, which is FTX. How is that even possible? So, crypto and everything, So, crypto and everything, people look at crypto as trying to be a new form of monetization or monetary gain and monetary exchange. They're trying to get away from, of course, the US dollar. The US dollar they're trying to just completely wipe off because foreign companies, foreign countries, they're tired of really dealing with the US of A. The US of A and all their dictating what needs to be done, what doesn't need to be done. But they're afraid if they allow crypto to be the main source of monetization, they don't know how to control it. See, the reason they haven't made Bitcoin so big and famous or crypto and all of that, because it's really like it's hard to really track that type of money. It's really hard to put a grasp on that money to see how it goes from here to here to here. And people who are at the top, which are the billionaires, or the corporations or the governments, they want to be able to put a cap on it where you only get a certain amount, where you're not going over here and you go, like, let's say you're investing in crypto or you're trading in crypto and you're making like thousands of dollars, 20 of thousands, 30 of thousands, and you end up being a millionaire or something, or a billionaire. Hell, they don't want you to sit at the table with them. So they want to try to find a way to keep a cap and control over it. And this is why they're attacking NASA and industry, because remember that FTX thing with Tom Brady and all of them, I believe that's the same thing. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it. I think it's the same thing. Don't quote me on it. Where they're basically were investing in technology and crypto and all of that stuff, and then it turned out to be a dummy, turned out to be a dummy corporation. So they're trying to also keep themselves safe where they don't put money into this type of currency and then they get bit in the butt at the end of the day. Crypto is very tough to deal with because one minute it's up, next minute it's down. That's why if you invest in it, you got to actually talk to people who know how to actually do it. But in this case, what they're saying and everything is, the thing is that America's trying to take it away because people are laundering too much money and doing all of this stuff. They don't really like it. What's good, King Jeffrey? Chilling. Oh man, you missed it yesterday, King Jeffrey, man. We had a raw live. We went like 7 or 8 hours. We went about 7 or 8 hours, bro. It was live. Sino came on there later, man. Sino was on there. He came later. But we were talking about the NFL draft and everything. And we broke down the grades of the teams, like how did they do, how they didn't do. So it was good, man. We had fun. But yeah, but crypto, man, I didn't get involved with it because it's so much you got to know about it. It's like a whole nother form. It's like if you're getting into the stock market or you're getting into trading and you're trading money, you're doing all these stocks and everything. It's tough. You got to really get a book for dummies on that because you'll mess yourself up. you know. But it's just a form of monetization they're talking about. But, they don't want certain people getting a hold of how to use crypto because, like I said, it's about control. They want to be able to keep money. They're trying to be able to keep certain money away from certain people. And they don't want everybody to be able, because if you invest in crypto and you're able to target and corner the market, you can basically be a millionaire or a billionaire if you keep doing the right moves and making the right trades and you're checking on it every day. It can help you out tremendously. But the government, they have been so against crypto in the US because it's all about control. People talk about, well, they don't want to put crypto in there, because they just don't understand it or they don't know how to deal with it. No, it's not that. Well, that's a part of it because I don't understand it, but a lot of other, like most people don't understand it. But the government just wants to be able to control it. The government doesn't want people, or billionaires exactly as that too, want certain people being able to move in their neighborhoods because they got all this money in crypto. And then it's like if the US dollar is dying or is dead, basically, the US dollar is basically dead, how are you going to be able to transfer that in America? Because the US dollar really ain't worth nothing. So how are you going to equate that to what you're using as money? Like, let's say in England, they use pounds. How are you going to be able to convert crypto into pounds and all of this stuff? That's what they're trying to figure out. They want to be able to put a certain limit on what you can convert, what you can take, what you can, make and all of that. It's crazy, man. That's why I say it's like we got to, including myself, we got to smarten up and read into this stuff and learn what's going on so we can be able to, have our own stuff and target our own market, be able to invest and get something in return back and be able to spread it down the line to our kids, kids and others. But I didn't want to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to give you that story, um, you know, I might go live because the game is on right now, so I might go live. I'm not sure. I'll see though. But thank you guys for listening, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting that link that goes to my Cashapp. Donate whatever your heart's desire. And thank you guys for your support. This is the DZ Report signing off. Peace.